Hello and welcome to HOYS Tradestand Connect. I'm Amanda at the Equestrian Index, and I'm so pleased to be speaking to so many of the brilliant trade stands that are going to be found in the retail village this year at Horse of the Year show from the 5th to the 9th of October. And this morning, I'm really pleased to be joined by Sarah and Hayley from Posh Muckerz. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Now, you're going to be found this year on stand E40, is that correct?
That's right. We are so excited. We love HOYS.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Well, I know last year we had a great time, didn't we? So we're looking forward to yet another brilliant event. Now, just really quickly, run us through what motivated you to start Posh Muckerz.
It was pure selfishness, to be honest. Having 3 horses myself, and I'd been wearing the big all-in-one John Deere men's coveralls and overalls, looking a complete nonce in them and sort of using them for the school run. And I got a bit of a reputation for being sort of like the farmer bag lady. And I just thought, you know what, we can do better. So I was Googling, I was trying to find ladies' waterproof coveralls. And it soon became clear that they actually just didn't exist. So I thought, and it was a bit of a gin-fueled moment, if I'm being honest, I'll make my own. So it sort of was a daft idea that turned into what seemed to be a good idea. And from there, I thought, if we're doing it, we're going to do it properly. We're going to have them manufactured in Britain. We used pattern cutters, designers, technical fabric experts, and then produced something that, you know, as people tell us, knocked it out of the park, because they are really, really tailored. You look great in them. They're machine washable. They're 100% British standard waterproof, rather than weather resistant or water resistant, which is what people tend to use as phraseology when they can't get the British standard. And it went from strength to strength. So we launched it at the old Olympia in December 2018. And it won Best Exhibitor, which was the absolute dream start. And we've never looked back. So yes, we've got 7 different styles now, lightweight and heavyweight. And it's a bit of a Posh Muckerz institution, isn't it?
Definitely. It sounds absolutely fantastic. And I love the fact that they are waterproof, as you say, as opposed to water resistant or repellent, because let's face it, the winters in England, you need to be waterproof, don't you?
Absolutely.
And what will you have on the stand this year? Will you have a full range with you?
So we're very excited, because for the first time ever, we're going into HOYS fully stocked. We've held stock back because last year we sold out on day 4. Yeah. Pretty much, and people very kindly let us keep the suits that they'd bought on the stand for people to look at, and we then couldn't restock for weeks because we were wiped out of stock. We had to cancel Olympia, and for this year we're absolutely, the factory's gone crazy in production. We have every single range, lightweights and the heavier original weight. We've got all the sizes, so we're hoping to get further than day 4 this year.
Fantastic.
Yes, and we've got the gloves, the Posh Muckerz gloves, which we launched at Horse of the Year show last year and went down an absolute storm. We're fully stocked with those as well. So it feels really nice to be going down to HOYS with vans full of kit rather than winging it, thinking, oh Lord, are we going to make it today?
Well, you do realise that means you'll probably be going backwards and forwards constantly, won't you, to be restocking?
This is why I've got my fit young assistant here.
There you go, Hayley. That's a very important job, though, isn't it? So yeah. For the pair of you, what is your sort of favourite item? What's your favourite thing?
You go first, Hayley.
No, honestly.
Yeah.
No, you.
So my favourite is the new English heritage tweed, which I happen to have one here. So we do have our house tweed, which has been a sellout for the last 3 years, and everyone says we'd like a tweed that's got some green in it. So we are using this English heritage one. It's just gorgeous, and the great thing is it looks really dressy as well. So it's completely waterproof. So we have a waterproof membrane that's sewn underneath the tweed, because I wouldn't compromise on not having proper tweed. And yeah, I mean, so far it's been an absolute storm. We have already sort of got quite a following of people who were waiting for these, who are ordering them willy-nilly on their website all the time. But I have held some stock back for HOYS. So
brilliant, brilliant. And Hayley, what about you, Hayley?
I think my favourite are actually the new gloves, because I've never found a pair of gloves to keep my hands warm and be waterproof fully. I've put them in many buckets of water just to double check.
So we're going to find you, if you're not running backwards and forwards to restock, you'll just have your hands in the gloves in a bucket, showing people how waterproof they are.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they've got two membranes inside the glove. So the glove itself, the soft shell outer, which matches all our suits. We do them in grey and navy to match the suits. That's waterproof. But then there's two membranes inside that are sewn into the glove. So when you pull your hands out, you don't take the inners with you, which annoys me. One is a breathable thermal. And the other one is a second waterproof layer. So you literally, and we've got tech pads on them as well, so you can use your phone with them.
Fantastic. So this is kit that is seriously thought about for riders in the UK, isn't it?
It is. And we designed these gloves ourselves. We even had, and this is especially for me, a watch guard on the cuff, because when I fall off my horse switches regularly, I always smash my watch. So now I can fall off and I've got a padded watch guard.
So will you have a mechanical horse on the stand as well, so you can also demo falling off, Sarah?
We nearly got thrown out last year for being the funnest stand. So I think we're not going to push it.
Oh no, that's absolutely brilliant. And I know that you're going to be running something special, aren't you, on social? Tell us about that.
We are. In conjunction with yourselves, we're going to run a really fun competition because it's tough out there at the moment. A lot of people are finding it, tough going. And we thought, you know what, we'll cheer people up. So we're going to run a competition. I'm going to launch it in social media this week, and it's going to run until probably the Friday or the Saturday, of course, of the year show. And we're going to ask people to send us funny photos of them in the house without the heating on, with the layers of the hoodies, the hats, the scarves, everything. And the plan is that the person who sends us the best photograph, we will send them a Posh Muckerz suit. And they can choose their colour and they can choose the weight of it, and they can wear it inside, and they don't need to turn the heating on because they're so warm. And that is a great money saving tip. They have the watchdogs where how do you save your money this winter? Ours is wear your Posh Muckerz inside. And so it will be fun. Whenever we run these competitions, we are blown away with the enthusiasm and some of the things that people do. I mean, we've even had people sat in wheelbarrows full of horse poo, drinking prosecco in the past.
Well, that would keep you warm as well, wouldn't it? To be honest.
So we're going to run that, and some lucky person will get a Posh Muckerz suit.
Oh, fantastic. So everybody needs to keep an eye out for that. And if they want to come and have a little look at your bits and pieces before they get to HOYS, because clearly anyone coming might already want to have a little idea of what they want, we'll send them to poshmuckers.co.uk. But if everyone does keep an eye out on the socials, on both Posh Muckerz and also the Equestrian Index, we'll be running that social comp for you to win. Oh, nice! You see a nice heavyweight Posh Muckerz outfit for the inside the house this winter. It's genius.
Because we hear all sorts of stories about people who are away at shows in their horse boxes and in their wagons, rather than taking sleeping bags. They apparently sleep in their suits. So we just thought, well, let's it's universal. You can wear it all the time. Absolutely
perfect. That's brilliant. Thanks so much, ladies. We really look forward to seeing you Stand E40 next week.
Absolutely.
Better get packing. We'll see you there.
Thank you.
Bye bye.